This is a somatic yoga workout for beginners to reduce stress and body tension, and we're going to have so much fun. To begin, just place one hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. Soften the knees and just sway side to side. Knowing that your body is so powerful that it wants to reduce stress, it knows how to release tension. Just stroking now down the body, starting at the collarbones, as if you could brush that stress and tension off, down each arm, down the torso, down each leg, brushing it down. And then coming up into a big side stretch. I'm bending the knee that I'm reaching with and rolling the wrist. So it's almost like there's very little weight on the leg that the arm is lifted up. And then taking the side stretch to the other side, bending the opposite knee, almost slouching as I reach up and out of the side body. And yawn, big yawn, coming to center and rolling one shoulder, and the other shoulder forward and back, and both shoulders. Soften the knees, nice wide stance. Take the hands to the hips now, figure 8 with the hips. Knees are bent, so it's not so much a hip circle as it's figure 8s. This is so healing for the low back. Take a look at me. We're going to take the elbows back, cross in front, back, over the head. Elbows back, forearms cross, elbows back, over the head. This is an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, speed it up. Inhale back, exhale cross, and it's like you're just throwing this bucket of water over your head. If you mess up the pattern, don't worry. Use the breath. Maybe the hips get involved. You can close the eyes. Just getting out a lot of aggression and tension through the breath, through the upper body. Last one. Reach the arms up. Let's roll the wrist. If you work at a computer all day, you need this. Make a little circle with me here. Roll the hips and the wrists. Little circle, widening the legs. Rolling the wrist down. We're gonna punch down, across, up, across. Down, across, up, across. Let it go. Down, across, up, across. Down, across, up, across. Have fun with it. Let go. Big let go. Down, across, up, across. Baby dancing around. Down, across, up, across. Now let it all loose. Loose. Move around in your space. Here we go. Down, across, up, across. Let it go. Now roll the wrists and the hips. Circle if you like. Big yawn. This time, little temple massage. Rolling the temples. Jaw massage. Rolling the hands down the body, maybe touching the body. Bringing the feet together for a little kick. Kick. Just kicking forward. Just practice shifting the weight. Keep that foot flexed. This is so good for low back pain. If you want to make your kick high, yeah, go for it. Otherwise, keep it low. Kicking to the front. Now, kicking to the side. See if you can get the opposite punch, bringing together the weight shift and the punch. Ha, ha. Use your voice. That's the secret. Ha, ha. Front, 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 side with a punch. You can take it up really high or leave it really low. Foot flexed. Getting out any last aggression through these kicks. Kick, kick. Yeah, now just roll the wrists, roll the hips. Let it all go. Get the hands in the hair. Massage the scalp. Ooh, wag the jaw. Getting ready for the texture to change. As we get to a hot floor. The floor is hot now. So you're lifting up. You're on the balls of the feet. It's like the floor is lava. Just scurrying around. Shaking the booty. This is also so good for your low back tension. Oh, so hot, so hot. Scurry, scurry. Coming into a nice wide goddess squat. Pressing your hands into your thighs. Maybe just bouncing a little bit. Really a lot of weight in your hands. And then making this a little bit more precise with the twist. You're going to press against the opposite thigh and dip that shoulder down. Down, down, down. Nice low back stretch. You can move at a slower pace or find it on the beat. Find that precision of down, 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 down. Stretching out the low back. Pressing that opposite thigh away from you as hard as you can. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Coming up. Nice wide stance. Reach to the tips of the room. Turn your right foot forward. Front heel to arch. Coming into a triangle pose. Hand on shin or thigh, sink into it. Round. Take the bicep alongside the ear. Allow the upper body to round as you press your feet really firmly into the floor. Enjoying this stretch. Then the arm comes up. Little wrist circles. Maybe look up. Wrist circles. Now someone's pulling you up. Someone's pulling you up. Coming on up. Circling both wrists, turning the feet to parallel. Bend the knees. Can you find that kind of figure 8 hips we were working with? And now heel toe the feet together. Keep the wrists rolling. If you work in an office, you need this. Stepping side to side. Maybe flick the wrists. Adding your voice. Getting out any tension. Watch me. I'm going to lift one heel. My feet are parallel. And I'm going to round, round, open, open. Round. It's like you're hugging a beach ball. Ha, ha. Opening the heart. Round, round. Ha, ha. Sniff in, sniff in. Ha, ha. Open the legs wide again. Triangle, second side. Feeling the stretch, letting it feel good. Taking the bicep alongside the ear. You're rounding into yourself. Hollow out the low back. Let this be a low back stretch as well as a hamstring stretch. Let it feel good. Arm is up. Rolling the wrist. Rolling the wrist. Who's pulling you up? Engage your core. Engage the side waist. Roll the wrists. Roll the wrists. Feet are parallel. Micro bend the knees. Roll the hips and the wrists. Heel toe the feet together. Heel toe the feet together. And step side to side. Stepping side to side. Side to side. Finding stillness at parallel. Opposite heel is lifted. Here we go. You're going to dive down and round. Round. Ha. Ha. Round. Round. It's like your elbows want to kiss behind you. Open the heart. Rounding. Rounding. Big opening. Let it be fun. Use the breath. Make sound. Amplify your breath. Last one. And then widening into a goddess stance once again. Bringing the hands to prayer. Bending the knees now, sinking low. Maybe little pulses. So we're going to alternate between 2 reach ups, 2 pulses, and then we're going to flick back. So here we go. Reach up. Ha, ha. Pulse, pulse. Flick it back, back. Pulse, pulse. Yes. Up, up. Pulse, pulse. Back, back. Pulse, pulse. Now that the yes, yes. Pulse, pulse. Flick what you don't need. No, no. Pulse, pulse. Reach. Yes, yes. Showering yourself in what you want. Flicking the stress and the tension you don't need behind you. Here we go. Reach, reach. Pulse, pulse. Flick it back. no. Pulse, pulse. Add a word. Yes, yes. Pulse, pulse. No, no. Pulse, pulse. You got it now. Up, up. Pulse, pulse. Send the stress back behind you. Pulse, pulse. Last one. Reach, reach. Pulse, pulse. Flick it back, back. Pulse, pulse. Nice. Heel toe the feet together. Rolling the wrists, rolling the hips. Maybe getting the hands in the hair again. Little scalp massage. Big finale. Roll the wrists, roll the hips. Take that little circle around yourself, just shifting the weight in the feet. Dance around yourself, little circle. Now one arm up, one arm down, one leg out. I'm just rotating on the ball of my foot. Again, this is so good for low back pain. Switch it other way. Rolling, keep the wrists moving. Here we are, we're gonna be in parallel. Open, close, open, close. So opening the foot, opening the palms, opening the heart, and rounding. Adding the breath. Out, ha, ha, ha. It's like you're making a physical wall of strength against the stress. Ha, 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 yeah, ha. Circle again. Last chance to really feel into the hips and the low back. Circle other way. Getting ready for the texture to change. Bringing both hands to the heart. Feel the beating of your heart, this aliveness within you. Sway side to side, moving the hips. This time rubbing the body. We brushed at the beginning, this time just rubbing, adding in that touch. Down from the collarbones, down the torso, down each arm, down each leg. Stroking up each leg. Did you get the front and the backs of the legs? Did you touch the kneecaps and the low back? Crisscrossing around the body, touching the neck. Maybe tracing the face, the eyebrows, the lips. One hand to heart, one hand to belly now. Maybe feeling again the pulsing of your heart, the power of your body, your ability to alchemize stress and tension into fun, lightheartedness. Thank yourself deeply for coming to your mat for this practice. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. How do you feel? I promise I read every single one. Practice with me again soon. From my heart to yours, namaste.